Okay. Before any of you guys watch this vid, you need to know 4 things. 1, I've said this many times, Arman, you're the first guy I ever subscribed to. The first real shooter who gave reviews and stuff, you were the first guy I subscribed to. No, I do not consider Botchmania and Kyler because they made videos that intrigued me. This guy was the first guy. This guy inspired me to go on YouTube. InstantClassic8, you were the second guy I subscribed to. But this, and also 2 other things you guys should know, I have been called a WWE sheep. These are for people, who've never seen my video before. And you can't see it now because you see this magic lava lamp? Sorry guys, it officially broke. It officially broke. Now you just have a bottle of blue liquid with a yellow undercovering. It is broken and we can't have any more lava lamp mode, so we have to go to crappy piece of shit lamp, which you can't even see any background. It's all dark back there. But over there, yeah, somewhere over there is an Undertaker fat head. So I love the Undertaker. And I love the WWE. And now let's go to work. Instant. People are not ungrateful. They are just fucking stubborn. I've stressed this point numerous times. People a few years ago watched WWE, and either 2 things happened. After they stopped watching it, which was a given, either 2 things happened. Either 1, they just completely distance themselves from WWE and will say TNA is great no matter fucking what. And that has happened so many times. Or they will continually watch WWE, not as much as they used to, but automatically think, yeah, it used to suck, so TNA must be better. No. What makes you guys think that TNA is so hot? I'm sorry, PS Power, I'm saying it. I said it in one video, and the video didn't turn out too great, so I just deleted the video altogether. But now I'm going to say it in public in front of everyone. PS Power, I've seen in your last 5 vids, I'm not saying you don't talk about it, but in your last 4 or 5 vids, I hear you say how much the WWE sucks, and I never hear the word TNA mentioned once. Not once do I hear you mention the word TNA. You automatically say the WWE sucks when the WWE is 10 times better than TNA right now. Bound for Glory 2007 was the only TNA pay-per-view that I really, really liked. I've not seen one, and I'll get to that right now. November of 2007, TNA did Genesis, WWE wins with Survivor Series. December, WWE's Armageddon destroys TNA's Turning Point. January, Royal Rumble destroys Final Resolution. February, No Way Out destroys Against All Odds. March, WrestleMania destroys Destination X. April, Backlash destroys Lockdown. This is all from last year, exactly. May. Now, I know some people didn't like Judgment Day, but you gotta face the facts. The cage match was a 3.5-star match. Undertaker Edge was a 4-star match. And HBK Jericho was a 4 3/4-star match. That match is very underrated. It really does not get the recognition it deserves. That match was great. I highly enjoyed it. And the rest of the card... And Sacrifice, what'd you get at Sacrifice? One of the worst TNA pay-per-views I've ever seen in my life. You had 8 fucking tag team matches that were so pointless, and half of them were 3 minutes long. I can't remember the name. The Terradome was a fucking spot fest with no wrestling at all, which sometimes is good, but sometimes is bad. There's your Undertaker fathead. And the main event was alright. It wasn't great. So yeah, I think Judgment Day was better than Sacrifice. Okay, next month. Yes, purely because you have 2 pay-per-views and One Night Stand and Night of Champions, I call it better than Slammiversary. Slammiversary had 5 matches, only 3 of which I considered good. And it had the worst segment I've seen in wrestling history. That was by far the worst segment I've ever seen in wrestling history, that bogus marriage. And what'd you get in WWE? Well, let's see. One Night Stand... You got a very, very, very well done main event with Undertaker and Edge in the TLC. You had Night of Champions. You got a great John Cena Triple H match. You got a great Edge Batista match. You had a pretty good opener in Night of Champions. I thought the Kofi Kingston Jericho match was pretty well. One Night Stand. I like the what's it called? The 5-man Kane on a pole match. It's innovative. I've never seen a match designed like that before. And a few good matches here and there. Summerverse, all you got was those 3 matches. And that King of the Mountain was by far the worst one I've ever seen. It was still a 3-star match, but it just like wasn't good compared to the others. July, like I said, I think Victory Road is very overrated. The Ultimate X isn't even that great. The opener was bow down to the opener. I will bow down to the opener. And maybe it's the only one I can consider slightly better than Bash, but that's it. SummerSlam, no. Definitely not Hard Justice. Definitely not Hard Justice. The last man standing match was good, and a few other matches were good. But no. SummerSlam has the 2 of the best matches I saw last year, the main events. The CM Punk JBL match, I would give 3.5 stars. And honestly, the Khali match wasn't a crap fest like we all thought it would be. Hard Justice is like, it was a little overrated. You got the Divas match, which I really didn't like. The opener, which was good at best. I don't agree with Arman. That was one of my first videos I saw of yours when you gave it 4 fucking stars. And it was just Even the street fight wasn't that great. Oh, and Victory Road, the ladder match, also over. The Full Metal Mayhem, also overrated. Street fight was just like, yeah, let's use weapons. Not much involved. Now I'm pretty sure WWE has a smooth path from here on. September, Unforgiven is better than No Surrender, no explanation needed. Now October, I thought Bound for Glory really didn't deliver. I mean, the Divas match, the Bimbo Brawl sucked. The X Division match sucked. The Teardown was better than the Sacrifice, but still wasn't that great. The main event fucking blew. You talk about a disappointing main event. Look at Joe Sting. I thought that match sucked. It was horrible. I was bored throughout the entire contest. It was only 15 minutes. And I knew from the early on, Sting just doesn't deserve to be in here. I like the Jarrett match, and I like the Monsters Ball. But everything else wasn't that great. I actually thought the Triple Threat match would be a lot better. In WWE, you had the ladder match between Shawn and Jericho. You had the great match. Both great matches for Triple H and Jeff Hardy, both pay-per-views. You had both great matches from Undertaker and Big Show on both pay-per-views. You had a great main event and Cyber Sunday with all the interferences with Batista and Jericho. A very good Evan Bourne, Matt Hardy match and Cyber Sunday. And a good Rey Mysterio Kane match Cyber Sunday. And I know I'm missing one from No Mercy. It was another one that I liked. Can't remember off the top of my head. So I actually thought that, because I saw all 3 shows, and in October, WWE showed me more better matches than TNA did. November, okay, I'll admit, TNA wins that one. December, Armageddon was one of my favorite pay-per-views last year, one of the most underrated, and Final Resolution fucking sucked. Now go to this year, Royal Rumble. You guys know that I'm not a big fan of Genesis. I only liked the X Division match and the Angle Jerry match. I thought the rest of the card was so-so bad, or so-so or bad. The Royal Rumble was good just because it has the Royal Rumble, but I guess that one might go to TNA. February, against all odds, No Way Out wins. And last month, no matter, some of you guys didn't like WrestleMania because it didn't live up to standards. I want someone to tell me to my face WrestleMania was better than Destination X. Tell me that to my face. Big Rat, Destination X was better than WrestleMania. I will not believe you, and I don't think anyone on the IWC will believe you. Why is Lockdown so special? I thought it would be good last year, and it blew. I thought it would be good in 2007, and it blew. So this year, the card looks alright. I think it's a little overrated. People are calling it possibly the greatest TNA card in 3 years. And Armin, just because TNA delivers one good fucking pay-per-view, do you honestly think that's going to make TNA go back to their old ways? Do you? I want to know. Especially if the Deuces Wild tournament comes back for May. Especially if it comes back for May. I don't think one pay-per-view will save this company. I admit, I did still was like, back then in 2007, I wasn't really concentrated on TNA. I liked WWE a little more than TNA, and I wouldn't admit it. But I was still enjoyed by the TNA shows. I would watch their shows, buy the pay-per-views on DVDs, and I would get entertained. Now it doesn't entertain me for shit. I haven't ordered a pay-per-view in the longest time. I find a stream, and if I can't find a stream, fuck it. Don't watch it at all. The last pay-per-view TNA that I ordered was Bound for Glory, and that disappointed me. So sorry, Armin. I don't think TNA will go back in their direction. All you TNA marks are ungrateful of WrestleMania. I've said this many times. I thought this was a good WrestleMania. I wouldn't even put it in the bottom half of the WrestleMania category. And actually, I might put it in my top 10. Maybe even my top 5. Because I thought it was good and I was entertained by it.